And welcome to UCW-Zero Television. I am MK, the new commissioner. Next to me is the Deacon, and we are ready for another night of great wrestling. And tonight, in the main event, we actually have a heavyweight title defense. But you know what? I'm going to stop talking, and let's go to Mercedes.
The following contest is a tag team match. It is scheduled for a one fall. Introducing first, the UCW Divas Champion.
Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Tommy Purr!
What a progressive organization do we have, where we have our Divas Champion is a man and our Ultra X Champion is a woman. Well, Tommy Purr, right here from Adrenaline Unleashed, came here from Las Vegas, Nevada, and he is here to not defend his title, but basically team with none other than former heavyweight champion Jason Bravo against, well, I'm going to let the fans hear it for themselves. What do you think about this matchup?
What the heck is he wearing, MK? This is ridiculous.
Jason
Bravo!
Yeah. Bravo! Now, Jason Bravo, as you well know, has fallen in love or infatuated with the former Divas champion, Sierra Rose, and has been trying to get to her. Yeah. And I think he got this match just so he could get inside with her, and he picked a tag team partner that isn't going to be threatened, is non-threatening to his love for Sierra Rose.
You know, I guess that's right, MK. Jason Bravo has been, shall we say, a bit off lately.
Yes.
Thank you. Former champ Jason Bravo, he just touched me. He's odd now, but I have to tell you, MK, Bravo is one of my favorite wrestlers, and this is why. This is why. I love that whole Bravo thing. They don't hate him. They're chanting Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. Can't you see?
Now, I've just looked at my note card that he handed you, and he handed it to me, was he wants to be billed from now on, Jason Bravo from the Applauditorium.
The Applauditorium. I like that, MK. I applaud Jason Bravo whenever I see him. His tag team partner tonight, Tommy Purr, is ready for some action as well. You might say this is a bit of an unorthodox tag team. I'm not going to lie to you there, MK. But Tommy Purr and Jason Bravo are here in UCW to take care of some business.
Well, and it's kind of interesting because I don't know what the business is of Tommy Purr, but we know what the business is of Jason Bravo.
The team of Zach James and Sierra Rose!
It's almost like a trance just came over Jason Bravo, MK. Look at the way he's looking at Sierra Rose right now.
Unbelievable. I mean, is this infatuation? Is it love? What is it? I mean, there's no secret that Sierra Rose is in love with, well, I mean, what do we say? Zach James, Rose before bros.
And it's almost like Jason Bravo has got tunnel vision right now. He is fixated on Sierra Rose. This may cost him a bit in the match if he concentrates too much on his, infatuation with Sierra Rose, as Zach James and Sierra Rose make their way into the ring.
And a signature, what are you looking at?
You're
a man of the cloth. You shouldn't be doing that.
I was tying my wrestling boot, MK.
I saw what you were doing. Oh, look at this. Some arguments already. Jason Bravo said to me that he is up there specifically to show.
Oh my God!
Big hit. Oh, she thinks it's funny. And here we go.
Cat fight! Oh, cat fight!
Yeah, there's a cat fight. Tommy Purr and Sierra Rose. And here we go. Oh, big boot by Jason Bravo. Once again, we have a battle here of size. You know, I've worked out with Jason Bravo, seen him at the gym. He's a big guy, he's strong, but Zach James is strong by himself. And look at Tommy Purr. He wants no part of Sierra Rose. Now, this match has officially started, so the legal men in the ring is Zach James and Jason Bravo.
Is this a mixed tag match?
It is a mix. It is a mix. It's a mixed tag match and a mixed orientation match, I guess you could say.
Orientation match. Oh, what a move by Zach James, and many people consider Zach James.
Jason Bravo wants none of that.
Stop interrupting me, MK. What I was going to say is many people, and I myself included, thinks that Zach James may be the best pure athlete in UCW.
You know what? We don't always agree, but I agree with you on that.
But athleticism does not win matches, and you're looking at a former champ, Jason Bravo, right now.
what's going on? See, now these two have not worked before. Like I said, it's a mixed orientation, mixed gender match. These two haven't worked together, and I don't know what Tommy Purr is doing right here. I think he wants to. You think there might be some going on between him and Zach James?
I doubt that. Zach James has got his eye on this match, and he's got his eye on his lady, Sierra Rose.
And you know, Tommy Purr walks around with the funny clothes on, but he is a tough gentleman. He is an accomplished wrestler. He is one of the toughest wrestlers we have and one of the most accomplished wrestlers we have, and he deserves that title. I have to say that.
Well, he is the Divas Champion, MK, as you watch Sierra Rose taking out the Divas Champion right now with a series of right hands.
And I'll tell you what, that was amazing toughness by Sierra Rose on her right. But like I said, Tommy Purr is no stranger to getting a beating, a beatdown, whatever you want to say. He will take it and come back for more.
Sierra Rose has got Tommy in the corner right now with that boot right up into his neck, and the ref's not doing a thing about it. Sierra Rose and Zach James strategically keeping Tommy Purr in the corner. She's opening up Tommy.
Uh-oh. Oh! And our first plate of chops tonight.
The scorn of a woman, MK. The scorn of a woman, and another chop.
Oh, another breast edge chop on Tommy Purr.
Well, here comes Zach James.
You know what? This is the first time I've seen Zach James and Sierra Rose as a tag team, and they're doing a really good job. You know, I saw you training with them. Oh, wow. Double team move right there as Jason Bravo comes in. But now I saw you training with them. Were you giving him advice, or what? Did you see anything? Can you give us some insight?
You talking about Zach and Sierra?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to give you any insight, MK. Training is training, okay? We're professional wrestlers. We do our jobs. We beat people up. And Jason Bravo slipped and accidentally hit Zach James.
I don't think he slipped. Oh, and a DDT right there by Tommy Purr, and I think that's it.
That will do it.
Oh, Zach James, nope. Oh, now grabbing the hair, as a Divas champion would. And there's a hair mare. Now Jason Bravo giving it to Zach James. I think he just is in here just so that A, he can be with Sierra Rose, and B, he can basically beat up who he's jealous of.
Well, I think if he finishes off Zach James' career, maybe even his life tonight, MK, that Sierra Rose will be all his. But I think Sierra Rose has got something to say about that, MK.
Oh, yeah. Now, Sierra Rose doing a good job of cheering her tag team partner on. Let's see if she can do something about this match.
Big body slam by Jason Bravo as he lays that boot into the chest area. Not the neck, but the chest area.
Are we going to have the Bravo combo now? Oh, and the referee taking charge. What I like to see. Oh, here comes the Bravo combo.
Drop that
Tommy
elbow.
Purr, yep. And the elbow. And not many people get up from that. I'm afraid that this match might be over.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Oh, now he could have got the victory there. This isn't about win and loss. This is about, oh, see, there we go. Oh, I thought he had it there. But, this isn't about winning and losing for Jason Bravo. This is about getting with Sierra Rose. Now, look at this. Good tag team move.
What is Tommy Purr doing right now?
Well, he's got some sort of chokehold. Now, okay, there we go. He's got a reverse chin lock right here.
Thank you.
Like I said, and look at those arms. He is a strong individual. I really like this Tommy Purr. I mean, he's worthy champion. He's a strong wrestler. He's a good wrestler.
I mean, do you like Tommy Purr, MK, or you just like him as a wrestler?
I like him as a human being, and I like him as a wrestler. He's a wonderful man.
Zach James takes a huge flapjack right there in the middle of the ring.
Oh, did he get the 3? No, just a 2 count.
Referee says 2. Tommy Purr's beside himself right now as he stomps Zach James on the top of the head.
Now, one thing we want to talk about is who is he going to defend his title against? I mean, Sierra Rose, Lacey Ryan, could she unify the belts? I mean, who is his defense going to be against? I can't think of anybody.
Why don't you implement some of your commissioner geniusness once again, MK, and set up a match like you think you can do?
Oh, come on.
It's not that hard.
I've only been a commissioner for 1 week, and I've been to 1 meeting.
And you've made 3 bad decisions in one night.
3 great decisions. Thank you very much. The fact that you don't like them, you're my reverse barometer. If you don't like them, then I know they're the right decision.
Tagged by Zach James, but I don't think the referee saw it. And here's Sierra Rose.
I didn't see the tag either. Oh, big clothesline.
Purr goes down another one.
You know what? And it's all timing and muscle to have someone that light get someone that heavy off their feet. Oh, right into, he was trying to reverse it, and she got right in. Oh, and a big hit to Jason Bravo saying, take that home with you.
I think he liked it, MK. It was almost like a love tap.
Well, I'm sure he considers it a love tap, but I'll tell you what, when he wakes up tomorrow morning, I don't think it'll feel like a love tap to him.
If only Jason Bravo could get in the ring with Sierra Rose. Do you think he'd pin her? I
don't know. I mean, why?
I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry.
Well, I think he would.
Zach James has Purr in the corner.
Yep.
Shoots him off. Reversal by Tommy Purr, and James hits hard at a big clothesline in the corner.
Oh, and a big clothesline in the corner.
James is hurt.
Oh, and here comes the tag. Now Bravo is ready. I think he's angry.
He is angry. He's got to keep his attention on Zach James, though. Too many times in this match, he's been taking care of business, and then he focuses on Sierra Rose.
A big back body drop.
MK, that was a belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, sorry, yep.
A belly-to-back suplex.
I apologize. I am corrected by the gentleman who has actually been in the ring and done this. I defer to you, my friend.
A rake to the eyes by the bootlaces of Jason Bravo, and again.
No, that's not legal, and I don't know why our referee Cameron is allowing that.
I don't either, but I like the move, and look at Bravo.
Oh, right on the ropes. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. That's elevator cable. That's not like garden hose. That's elevator cable covered by just a thin plastic covering.
Okay.
Oh, and double team move by Tommy Purr here. True to his diva, pulling the hair.
I must have missed it. What happened?
You saw it.
Now watch Bravo take over. This is why he's a former UCW champion with that fishhook suplex on Zach
That's
James.
it. Oh, wow. I thought she was going to kick somewhere else.
And look at Bravo.
What's he doing?
He's stalking Sierra Rose.
All he had to do was make the cover. What is he doing? Why doesn't he concentrate?
Love is blind, MK. Love is blind.
And Tommy Purr calling. Oh, big shot. Oh, big shot. Trading blows is Zach James and Jason Bravo. Tommy Purr wants the tag, but Jason Bravo says no. Setting up the big move on the ropes.
Oh, Bravo time.
I think he's taking too long.
I love this move. It's the big neck breaker by Jason Bravo. This ought to do it.
Oh, he waited too long. Oh, big reversal. Zach James with the curb stomp. Right on the top of the head to the mat of the ring. Unbelievable.
Both wrestlers are down as Zach James makes his way to Sierra Rose.
Here's Tommy Purr and Sierra Rose. We could be... ducks under the clothesline. Oh, and she jumps on top of him.
Almost like a modified Luthez press, MK. Sierra waiting on Tommy Purr. Big clothesline.
Big. You know what timing Sierra Rose has to land those blows. And another one. I don't think Tommy Purr is with it. I think something got taken out of him in that first move.
Get in there, Bravo.
Really around. Oh, that is 2. I just don't think that Sierra Rose has the weight to keep him down.
What's Bravo staring at? It does say stare, MK. He's grabbed her leg.
Oh, what is he doing? But he's not grabbing it. He's caressing it.
Oh, my
what he's
God.
doing.
Look at... Oh, my God, Zach James!
Superman dive by Zach James right in front of our broadcast booth. They're going at it right here, but the legal people in the ring is Tommy Purr.
Tommy Purr's got a belt.
Oh no, Purr's
got his belt.
He's got the belt.
Oh!
Right in the face. Right in the face.
Get in the ring, ref!
Oh, you know what? I didn't quite. Oh. Oh, and the winner.
MK, I'm out of here. I'm going to take care of some business in the ring myself.
It's been a pleasure.
Team of Tommy Purr and Jason Bravo!
Tommy Purr gets the victory. And I just don't know if we're seeing some sort of look into the future, a future matchup. Zach James and Jason Bravo on the outside. I didn't quite see it, but it looked like Tommy Purr. And it looks like we're going to be going to break right here. Welcome. You got to come back. We'll see some more action right here on UCW-Zero television.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
David the Destroyer, who was going to be Kid Cade's tag team partner, has agreed apparently to do a handicap match. Now, you know, David is an incredible wrestler. David took some time off, but now he's back. And I can't believe that he's agreed to do this alone. I mean, it's really, let's just say this. Every match you go into with the Crime Family is a handicap match. But this is like an extreme handicap match because you've got El Pantalones Rojo, you've got the Dark Angel on the outside, in addition to the combatants, the Deacon of Doom. Oh, and they're both attacking him. What is going on? David trying to fight back, but it's the numbers game that's taking over. And here we go. Oh, big body slam by David the Destroyer. Oh, Cassidy telegraphing his move. Another body slam. Oh, Cassidy didn't like that. Now this handicap match is not in the extreme style, in that it is going to be similar to a tag match where the Crime Family has to tag each other in or out, and David, well, he has no one to tag. Into the ropes. Big elbow, David the Destroyer. Goes for the quick cover, and I would too. Cassidy trying to take the time out. He always does this. He always tries to get out, but David the Destroyer will have none of it. Grabbing him in. Big headbutt. And listen to the Deacon of Doom calling David the Destroyer a cheater. Oh! Both going for the shoulder tackle, but the weight of David the Destroyer got on top of Cassidy. Now, what's he doing? Oh! A victim of his own trick right there. Now, David the Destroyer, and look, he just, simple moves. Fundamental move, a simple trip. David the Destroyer could not jump over Cassidy. And, well, he tags in, and the numbers game is getting the better of David the Destroyer. I am concerned about where Kid Cade is. I am concerned what the Cassidy Crime Family did to him. I can't believe they put him in the trunk of a car and drove away. This is ridiculous. And here we go, the Deacon of Doom with the big clothesline and cover. But I just want to know, What happened to Kid Cade? Where is Kid Cade? I mean, I am concerned for his safety. I'm gonna bring Mercedes over here while the Deacon is choking David. Mercedes, would you do me a favor and just go check on the well-being of Kid Cade, see where he is? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've sent Mercedes to go check on the well-being of Kid Cade. I mean, this is pro wrestling. I understand that. I understand this, but this is an athletic event. People's lives should not be put in jeopardy. People should not be put in the trunk of cars. I'm sorry. I am sorry for the fans out there for not calling the match as professionally as I should, but I'm really concerned as David the Destroyer gets a big chop from the Deacon of Doom and another one. And I've been told the ones you don't hear hurt the most because it's more of a big thudding action as Vintage Deacon goes into the corner. And here we go. I just don't think David has a choice here. Oh. Now, I've just been told by Mercedes that the car that drove Kid Cade away is in the parking lot, but it's clear that nobody's in there. So I don't know what's going on, as David is just getting beaten. And this is hardly fair. It's a handicap match, but David, here we go. Deacon spending too much time outside. And he gets a 2 count. Ooh, big boot to the head. David doing all he can, using his intestinal fortitude and his testicular fortitude. As the crowd chants for David, maybe he can draw some strength from that. As here comes Cassidy with the big splash in the corner. David not knowing what hit him. I think we're seeing the beginning of the end. Big bulldog on the hip. Oh my goodness. Cassidy calling for cheers, but he's only going to get jeers. I just can't believe that this match, but it is sanctioned. My producer tells me that this is sanctioned. And I've got people here. I'm sorry, DJ Fuego telling me that nobody's seen Kid Cade. We don't know where he is. Anyway, David getting beaten up here. David wait, here he is. He made his way out of the trunk. Kid Cade is here. Kid Cade is here, and he tags in, because technically he is still a member of the tag team, as he gives the big clothesline, and another one. Kid Cade in his street clothes, and he's here. He's safe. Kid Cade is here. You know what? Oh, and there we go. And I'm going to tell you something. I am amazed and relieved that Kid Cade is here. And it's going to be, this is still a match. There's still going to be a winner, as we've got the fans here calling for Kid Cade. I'm so happy to see he's well, and not just well, but he's getting the best of the Cassidy crime family. Now, I'm not sure who the legal man in the ring is, but it looks like they're leaving. What are they doing? Well, they've got till the count of 10. Kid Cade. The team of Kid Cade and David the Destroyer winning the match, but Kid Cade challenging the crime family November 30th right here. He has challenged, and you know what? I am going to accept it. I am going to say it is a match. It is a match. It is in the cage. It's going to be here November 30th for incarceration. And ladies and gentlemen, we have more coming up. We have the main event. Don't go away. More special action for you right here on UCW-Zero television.
gentlemen, coming to the ring first, representing Salt Lake City, Junior.
And here wait a minute. Hold on. Are you booked? What are you doing?
Just a second, MK. I got a sore neck.
I have right here the Deacon of Doom coming. Now this match is a heavyweight title match, and it is a match that Junior X will be fighting Martin Casaus for, and this match is for the title. This is a heavyweight championship match. It is something that I booked on our last show because I believe that's what the fans want to see, and that's what I'm all about, fair and impartiality, and it is all about the fans.
Let me catch my breath a second, MK. Let me ask you a question. Are you putting the crime family in a cage?
That is right. I am putting the crime family in a cage November 30th right here at Incarceration. Now let me tell you something. If you've never been here, now, Deacon, you've been here, so let me just talk to the fans. If you've never been here to Incarceration, every match is in a cage. Every single match. November 30th, right here at the UCW Arena. Now, tickets are on sale. We expect a sellout, standing room only crowd, so you need to get here. You need to get your tickets. Now, yes, to answer your question, it is going to be a tag match between the crime family, Kid Cade, and David the Destroyer.
Listen, my UCW contract explicitly says that I have 14 days of vacation, and I happen to have planned a resort vacation on that day.
Well, then that's a good thing because then it'll be fair. But right now, we have his newly appointed secretary, Laylee D.
Laylee D.
Being accompanied by the foundation,
The Counterfeit Foundation.
Martin Casaus.
Your jealousy disgusts me tonight, MK. You're obviously biased.
I am not biased. I was brought here to be fair and impartial. And they are certainly not fair and impartial. You saw what happened. Did you see what happened last week?
Yeah,
I had to start the match over, and I did. And what happened? Fair and impartial.
Another poor decision as UCW's commissioner, if you ask the Deacon of Doom. But let's go on to more important things.
Well, the capacity
There's one
crowd
half of the
here.
champs, Derek Giannetti, right
here
there.
he is.
He's a man's man. He is a man's man. He got cheated the last time he was in the ring.
He
you
did
know
not
it, and I know
get cheated.
it.
But look at this. This is a heavyweight title match. Let's just stop right here, Deacon. Let's just get to the quick. This is the match that, whether you want to agree or not, everybody wanted to see, and this is for the heavyweight title. That's huge.
It is huge, and it makes me a little bit sad. You want to know why, MK?
Why is that?
This is the last time I'm going to be able to see Junior X in a UCW ring because I'm not sure his career will continue beyond tonight.
Well, and that's true. Every time you get into that ring, you could be hurt, you could be injured, and we certainly know that happens. But right now, doesn't this? You got to admit, this has like an electric feel to it. This match has like, that big time professional wrestling match feel to it, and the crowd here, the capacity crowd here, feels like it too. What do you think?
Well, it is big time, and all the matches here in UCW are big time as the bell rings and we get ready for this contest. Martin Casaus. The fans are booing the champion again. Now, as commissioner, you should do something about that.
No, I'm going to let the fans do whatever they want in this ring as long as they don't touch the wrestlers and as long as they don't interfere with the match.
The customer's not always right.
Well, they're not always right, but in this case they are. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm really excited about this match because we could have a new heavyweight champion, and I've been told that that heavyweight champion might have to defend his title at Incarceration, but I don't know.
Well,
I haven't been given direction.
Listen, I'm a wrestler, but I'm a fan too, and you put a belt like that up in a cage, a Luthez press!
Wow.
Junior with illegal fists.
And I don't need to say how prestigious the UCW-Zero championship is. It is the oldest championship in the state. Oh, as Martin goes out of the ring, as Mr. Casaus goes out of the ring, his Counterfeit Foundation partner, Derek Giannetti, giving him some solace. But Junior X is coming out.
Junior might be making a mistake here.
Oh, and a big blow to the back.
He's lucky Derek didn't take him out.
Well, Derek knows that I'm watching. Derek saw what happened. Now, I don't know what the owner of this company,
God.
Stevie Slick's, doing here.
Look
Oh,
what
here we
Junior
go.
X is doing.
What is going on?
He's
now,
in-
you know what's sad is if Junior X doesn't get in the ring, and if they both don't get in the ring by the count of 10, Martin Casals retains his title.
Your beloved Junior X endangered your beloved fans, MK. What are you going to do about that as Martin Casals unloads on
Well,
Junior?
we are going to talk some security issues at the next show. But let me tell you something right here. I think Martin Casals. Oh, and into the chair.
my.
You know what? That's a $100 fine. Now let's just see if Stevie Slick, who said if anybody goes into that chair, it's a $100 fine. You were in that meeting. I was in that meeting. Now let's see if he actually fines Martin Casals.
I think he said if they broke the steps, MK.
Well, it looks like Junior X's back was broken on those steps.
You might be right about that. And Casals is going into the crowd, and he's got a chair.
Oh boy! Well, if
He's got a chair.
Now, see, this is what he's going to do. He wants to use the chair, become disqualified, and that way, and Los Mochi Paco, that's what it's all about right now. He's saving his tag team partner. Oh, and there we go. We might have a new heavyweight champion.
2 count. Junior X almost had the belt, but Martin Casals kicked out.
Well, I want to remind the fans here about, this title is so prestigious. It's been defended in Texas. It's been defended in Utah. It's been defended in Arizona.
What about Colorado,
It has
MK?
been defended in Colorado. Oh, and here we go. Oh, almost a retention title. It is the most prestigious title in Utah. And with the number one, almost a title change.
Crucifix pin by Junior X.
Pin attempt.
Pin attempt, excuse me. The Deacon stands corrected for once.
Oh, big power slam. Martin Casals using his weight advantage. And now one thing that I like about Martin is he's a smart wrestler. As he grabs that outside leg so he can't put it across the ropes. That's something that only a veteran would do, and that's why he's heavyweight champion.
Well, he is a veteran. Both these two competitors are veterans, and you watch Casals begin to take over on Junior X. He methodically beats his opponents down, not just physically. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Paco looked like he was going to attack Derek Giannetti, and Giannetti was doing nothing.
Now what's going on here? I had to look down.
Well, what's going on here is Paco lets his fuse burn down a little too short, and he does stupid things.
Oh, and Junior X fighting back here. Oh, and Martin with the big right hand.
Another pin attempt by Martin Casals.
Oh. Martin Casals, I say what I will with him, big elbow there, but he is a wrestler's wrestler. He is deserving of the title of heavyweight champion.
Finally, you said something intelligent tonight, MK. I could see the wheels turning in Stevie Slick's head right now.
You mean the hamster?
You may not like him, but he's a freaking genius.
Oh, really? Is he so?
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you, if he's such a genius, how did I get appointed commissioner?
These behind doors closed meeting, you probably bought him off, MK.
No, I did not. It was an action by written consent of the members of the board of directors. Ooh!
Whatever.
Wow.
Nice acting job. You knew you were getting commissioner, and you knew it should have gone
I
to
did
Josh
not.
Damian. 2 count by
Oh.
Casals. Look at Giannetti over there.
Giving him notes. That's the thing that these two are not only. Martin Casals is not only the heavyweight champion, but those two are tag team champions. They've wrapped up all the belts.
A lot of gold around their waists.
That is correct. And look at this, choking him on the ropes. And the referee distracted by Stevie Slick.
He's making the 5 count. Relax, MK. It's within the rules.
Yes,
you
no, that's just, see, this is what I'm talking about.
What? I was tying my shoe.
Interference by the Counterfeit Foundation. That's why I call them the Counterfeit Foundation.
I was tying my shoe. Did I miss something?
Oh, no. Okay.
Casals looks like he's a bit troubled by Junior's tenacity here tonight. Junior X kicks out of yet another pin attempt as Casals shoots Junior into the corner. Corkscrew!
Oh, and a big corkscrew puts Casals to the floor. And that's what you've got to do against Martin Casals to get the win. And we may have. No, we do not.
That's a brutal move. That kid has done it to the Deacon before, too. Luckily, I kicked out as well, but in 1 count.
Oh! Right to the sternum, right to the jaw. Double foot drop
This'll
kick,
do it.
and I think we go over.
That's
oh.
Come on, ref.
Now, let me ask you something. You've taken that corkscrew and you've taken that drop kick. Tell me what happens after you've taken it.
I'll tell you what. It's like a flash of light, goes off in your head, and before you know it, you're on the ground being pinned. You gotta reach deep down within inside yourself to kick out because those are devastating moves.
Completely devastating. And I'll tell you something. Those moves are something that you'll only see here in Utah's number one rated wrestling organization.
Thanks to me.
Well, you did help, yes. And that's what I said. The foundation of the boys, the foundation of the fans.
Look at Paco. Look at Paco again for no reason, chasing
fair
Derek
play.
Chinetti.
Oh, wow. Junior X doing what he can with those big wheelhouse right hands, and then Martin Casals having putting him into the post. Now, is that a move that you practice? Like, is that something that you practice in training to throw them into the into the ring post, or is that something that just kind of happens?
I think it's something that just kind of happens. It was a smart move by Martin Casals. He threw Junior X into that pole. Junior X may have a separated shoulder. He hit hard.
Yeah, he did. I heard it through my headsets.
And you got to think right now, Martin Casals knows he's got this thing taken care of.
2 count there. And now look at him taking away, trying to close the carotid arteries, the jugular vein. And look, his eyes are closed. Junior X's eyes are he might be out. He's trying to struggle to get out, trying to get some moral support from Paco, but I think this might be it.
I tell you what, when you cut off the oxygen to the brain, I don't care how strong you are, I don't care how good of a wrestler you are, you will begin to lose consciousness, and you'll lose the match, and Martin Casals knows that.
Well, what do you do to get out of that? I'm going to take advantage of your experience here. What do you do to get out of that?
Well, there are lots of things you can do to get out of it. The Deacon would probably just use his brute strength as Casals attacks Junior X from behind. You could use your brute strength. I've used the chin breaker before. That's one way to get out of it. Junior X. What a move.
Oh, and Martin goes into those ropes. Oh, and he reverses it into is that a sleeper hold? Does he have it cinched in?
I think he's got it cinched in if he can get, not
if
quite.
If he can get his right arm over the forehead of Casals, that would be, it's right now just kind of a chin lock.
Casals.
Do you think his height, I think the height of Junior X is working against him because he couldn't quite get it over the top.
I guess you mean the non-height of Junior
X. There you go.
Is that what you're saying?
He's vertically challenged. But now look, here we go. He's making do with what he can with his height challenge.
He improvises.
Now what do you do to get out of this?
Casals is in a bad way right now. He is a big man, over 6 feet tall, 230, 40 pounds, MK, but he's gone down to one knee as Junior X continues to wrench on that modified sleeper.
No, I'm telling you right now, this is pinfall or submission, and it is for one fall. So if he gets this, he wins the belt.
He's back up. He is back up, piggyback on Martin Casals. Casals beginning to lose oxygen to the brain at this point.
Oh, and doing the only thing he can do out of desperation is to drive him against the turnbuckles. Now both men are down right now, and both men have been choked. How do you get your breath, Deacon?
You don't, MK. You don't. Oh. You just fight through it. Cardiovascular conditioning is what we do day in and day out to make sure we're in tip-top shape in the ring.
And that's why the UCW school right here emphasizes cardiovascular training. The UCW school here is by far the best, and that's why you see such great matches here. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree, as Casals slams Junior X to the mat with a body slam, and then he stomps on his forehead.
Oh, wow, and I'm already seeing some results of this match on each of their bodies. Welts, red marks. What does it feel like when you go against those ropes?
I mean, even hitting the ropes, MK. In the wrestling business, we say these ropes will bite. And believe me, when you hit those ropes, they will bite. They'll cut you.
Oh, wow, look at that high-risk maneuver, and that's why we call it high risk. I may say it too much, but I can't emphasize it more. When you go to those top ropes, it's high risk, high reward. Now here we go. Both competitors want this very badly, and it's about right now who wants it more. Both of them trading blows. Headbutt, but that almost put Junior X out. Oh, another headbutt. Oh, and 3 headbutts.
That does as much damage most of the time to the one giving it as the one taking it. Casals pushes Junior X off the back, stands on the second rope, but Junior X is there.
Oh, wow. Casals making a mistake on getting on those ropes, in my opinion. And Junior X trying to take advantage, putting those big headbutts on Martin Casals. And he's calling for the crowd. He's calling for the crowd here. What are we going to see here? Could it be? Yes, a Frankensteiner. Wow, similar to the headbutt. That move is high risk, but high reward. But tell us what it does to the person executing the move.
Well, you've said it before, MK. It is devastating to both opponents. I mean, obviously, Martin Casals took the brunt of that blow as Junior X attempts a pin right here. But that is a devastating move here in the UCW. Look at Paco. I don't know if our fans can see it, but Paco is leaning in the ring.
That's okay. And so is Stevie Slick, and so is Lady D.
Stevie Slick's the owner, all right? He does what he wants.
Well, and look at Janetti. He's leaning in too. Until they interfere, it's okay. Oh, making sure Marty was trying to come out. Junior X trying a move, doing the smart thing, resetting, pushing him in the corner. And here he goes with a missile drop kick to the chest. Nowhere for Martin to go. Oh, big knee to the chest. The only place for him to go is the corner and take more punishment. Knee to the head. What do we see coming next?
Oh, my. What is he doing?
Oh! Oh, tried one move too many. Martin Casals using what's oh,
Man,
wait a minute here.
I don't know if you can see it, fans, but Janetti just handed Casals a steel chair.
Wait a minute here. Now, you know what? This is what I hate to see. This is ridiculous. If he uses that, then it's a disqualification. He remains his title. But you know what? I'm not going to have any of it. This is ridiculous.
You are going to have some of it because he's doing it right now, MK.
Nope. See, look at Casals. Oh! Tries to use the chair. 1.
Are you kidding me?
2.
No.
And he kicked out. He kicked out.
That's why the champ's the champ.
Oh, wow. And I'll say what? That is why he's the champ. Some leeway given by Kelvin, our referee here, as Junior X gets the chair. Possibly going to use the chair on Martin again.
A look of fierce determination by Junior X.
Doesn't Junior X realize if he uses that chair, then the match is over? And
use
Martin
the chair.
Use
the chair, Junior. Use the chair.
Oh, this match is this is ridiculous. And the match is over. Let's see what the official call is. What is the official call?
Ladies and gentlemen,
disqualification.
Your winner by disqualification, Junior.
But I'll tell you what. Now here we go. I hold on. I'm sorry. I got to do something.
Where are you going? Once again, Commissioner MK has taken to the mic, left his obligation at the broadcast.
You're pretty smart.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Martin Casals. Martin Casals retains the title.
Yes, he does. He retained the title. He's still the champ, so give him his belt.
You may retain that title. Listen, you might want to hear me out. You might want to listen to this.
No.
Listen, you may have retained the title. You may have retained that title. But you know what? Do you remember that little bit of propaganda a couple weeks ago that you tore up because you said it would never happen? Well, guess what? These titles are going to be on the line the next time you guys step in the ring. At November 30th, and guess what? You're not going to be able to interfere. You're not going to be able to interfere because you're going to be facing them in the cage, in the main event, and incarceration.
Come on, MK.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah. at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.